Assalamu alaikum. We are group 31 and we are going to introduce our outdoor service portal. We are 4 members here: Chu Jewe, Amira Adrina Binti Azil, and Abdul Malik Taha, Harith Daniel bin Azreen.
Introduction. This project focused on the development of a web-based outdoor hiking and travel information portal. The system provides centralized information related to outdoor activities, hiking trails, safety guidelines, and travel destination. The portal is intended of outdoor enthusiasts who require reliable and well-organized information to plan activities efficiently and safely. So for project background and rationale, information about hiking trails, outdoor activities, and travel destination is currently spread across various sites and social media platforms. This fragmentation makes trip planning difficult for user, particularly when comparing destination and understanding safety-related information. To address this problem, this project aims to develop a single, well-structured portal that centralizes outdoor and travel information into one accessible platform. The project is undertaken to fulfill academic requirements while also demonstrating practical skills in project management and system development. The scope of this project covered the design, development, and testing of a web-based outdoor hiking and travel information portal. The project include the creation of a user-friendly interface that allow users to view structured information related to outdoor activities, hiking trail, safety guideline, and also travel destination. Basic content management and system documentation are also included within the project scope. So the project does not include advanced functionalities such as online booking or payment processing, real-time navigation or GPS tracking, mobile application development, or integration with third-party travel and reservation system. Any features beyond information display and basic system functionality are considered outside the scope of this project. So, for this project, it is aimed to address the problem of fragmented and unstructured outdoor hiking and travel information that is currently spread across multiple online sources. Users often face difficulty in locating reliable destination details, safety guidelines, and activity information in a single platform. An acceptable solution is the successful development of a centralized web-based portal that organizes outdoor and travel information in a clear, accessible, and user-friendly manner. So it is successful completion of the project. The infrastructure will shift from reliance on multiple independent information sources to a single integrated web system. The new infrastructure will provide structured content management, improvement in accessibility, and standardized interface that support efficient information um, for user. The objective of this project are to develop a centralized web portal for outdoor hiking and travel information, to provide user with a clear and structured destination details, to design a user-friendly interface that support easy navigation, and last one is to ensure the system meet the defined functional and quality requirement within the given project timeframe. So here are the project deliverables. The project consists of document and system component required to successfully complete the development of the outdoor hiking and travel information portal. All deliverables will submitted digitally through the university's learning management system and demonstrate during the final project presentation. So as you look at the right of the slide, there is the table of the project deliverables. For project milestone, it is represent a significant checkpoint used to measure progress and ensure that the project is developing according to the planned schedule. Each milestone marks the completion of major phase in the project life cycle. For business case, a separate formal business case document was not prepared for this project, as academic project developed to meet a course requirement. The need for the project is explained within this project charter, which outline the purpose, objective, and expected benefit of developing the outdoor hiking and travel information portal. The project was reviewed and approved by the course lecturer and supervisor based on its relevance to the subject and its contribution to practical learnings. So this project is not gated due to its small scale and limited duration. Project progress and approval are managed through regular discussion and milestone review with the lecturer and supervisor. Therefore, no formal gating commit is required for this project. The project adopts a simple and centralized organizational structure suitable for a small academic development project. The project manager is responsible for overall planning, coordination, and communication with the project supervisor. Project team member report directly to the project manager and are responsible for system analysis, design development, testing, and documentation. Guidance and approval are provided by the project sponsor and executive sponsor throughout the project lifecycle. For project responsibility, ERACR chart is used to define roles and responsibility for key project activity. This helps ensure that tasks are clearly assigned and that communication among stakeholder is well managed throughout the project lifecycle. So the project plan is based on several assumptions, dependency, and constraints that may influence the execution of the project. For assumption, the first one is the project is requirement will remain stable throughout the development period. Um, Second is team member have basic knowledge of web development and project management concept. Third is internet access and development tools will be available during the project duration. And last one is the project supervisor will be available for periodic consultation and review. So for dependency, it is the completion of requirement analysis is required before system design can begin. It is also the system design approval is required before development activity proceed. And last one is system development must be complete before testing and validation activity can start. And the last one is constraint. The project duration is limited to 8 weeks. The project has no dedicated financial budget as it is an academic project. The system functionality is limited to informational feature as defined in the project scope. The development is carried out by a small student team with limited industry experience. Several risks may affect the successful completion of this project. One of the main risks is the limited time available, which may make it challenging to complete all planned features. Technical difficulty may also occur, especially if the team encounter an unfamiliar tool or implementation issue during the development. In addition, some information sources related to outdoor and travel content may be incomplete or less reliable, which could affect the quality of the portal's content. So to reduce the risk, the project team will focus on completing the most important feature first and monitoring progress regularly. Guidance from the project supervisor will be staff whenever technical problem arise. Tasks will be shared among the member based on their strength to ensure the workload is balanced and the project stay on schedule. So for monitoring and controlling mechanism, so the project will be monitored through weekly meetings and milestone review conducted with the project supervisor. Progress will be tracked using a task checklist and planned milestone dates. Quality and functionality will be reviewed through system testing and feedback from the supervisor. Any deviations from the project plan will be discussed during review session, and corrective action will be taken to ensure the project remains aligned with its objective and timeline. Quality assurance will be implemented throughout the project lifecycle. This include reviewing requirement for clarity, validating system design before development, and conducting functional testing to ensure the portal operates as intended. User interface consistency and content accuracy will also be evaluated. So the final acceptance of the system will be based on successful testing result and approval from the project supervisor. A simple change control process will be used to manage any change requested during the project. All change requests must be formally recorded in the change log to ensure that modification to the project scope, schedule, or system feature are properly reviewed and controlled. Any stakeholder, including project team member or the project supervisor, may request a change. Um, each change request will be documented with a description, the request name, and the proposed target date. The project manager will review the request and decide whether to implement, defer, or reject the change after considering its impact on the project timeline and workload. Major change that affect project scope or deadlines require approval from the project supervisor before implementation. Minor change that do not significantly impact the project may be approved by the project manager. All decision and completion details will be recorded in the change log for reference and tracking purposes. This project will be carried out by a small team of students due to its limited scope and academic nature. The project team consists of one project manager and several project team members. No external staff or consultant are required. The project manager is responsible for overall project coordination, scheduling, task allocation, and communication with the project supervisor. Project team members are responsible for system analysis, design, development testing, and documentation tasks. All team members are expected to have basic knowledge of web development, documentation, and teamwork skill. The project manager requires additional skill in planning, coordination, and progress monitoring. All personnel will be involved from the start of the project from week 1 until project completions, with varying levels of involvement depending on the project pace.
Okay, now I will present about technical process, overview of system documentation. Our purpose is to ensure that the system is built and tested according to the defined requirement and track the progress of the project. Type of documentation, delivery process documentation, system requirement specification, system design and test plan, and else. So project management documentation, project charter or plan, and progress report. Now for the system documentation, for system requirement specification or SRS, we define functional and non-functional requirement. For the system design document, include system architecture, UI design, and database. For the test plan, detailed test case for system functionality. For installation plan, instruction for deploying the system. For operation manual, user and admin guide for system operation, and for the user manual, provide instruction of end user. Okay, now for the project management documentation. For project charter or plan, we define the project scope, objectives, schedule, deliverables, and milestones. For the project status and tracking report, we track project progress, completed milestones, and issues and risks. For the project support functions, we have configuration management, problem management, change management, help desk support, testing and quality assurance, system maintenance, and data management. Okay, now for the work breakdown structure or WBS, schedule and budget. Now in WBS, WBS is a method of breaking down the project into smaller and manageable tasks. The goal is to clearly define the work, resource, and tasks assigned to the contributor. So as you can see, our activity name, homepage development, we our activity description, design and implement the homepage of the portal, including navigation to the activities, buy and sell, event, login, and else. So our estimated duration is 2 weeks. Personnel, one front-end developer, one UI UX designer, and skills. We require Squarespace website building, content management, responsive web design, UI UX design, and tools that we use is Squarespace and work product deliverables, fully functional homepage with responsive design. Now for the schedules, we have 7 phase, which is project initiation, requirement gathering, system design, system development, testing and debugging, deployment, documentation, and final report. So our activities that involve is approval of project charter, collecting and analyzing requirements, creating system architecture, front-end and back-end development, system testing, deploying system to production, and final documentation. And for the duration that we need is 14 weeks that we need. So for the milestone, project approval, requirement analysis complete, system design approval, system development complete, testing complete, main system deployed, and final submission and presentation. So this is our budget. Since we are working on the project using Squarespace, which is provide free access, and we have no external costs like paid software, hosting, or equipment. So we set our total estimated budget to 0. So for the no capital costs, we are using free tools and service like Squarespace, which is free for academic use, since there are no need to purchase any software, hosting, or tools. Then we are put 0 for our capital cost. So for the manpower, since it's an academic project and we are not paying for the team works, so manpower costs are also 0, and the team is contributing effort, but they are no salary or external labor costs. For the contingency, if there are no possible of unforeseen costs, for example, like no need to pay for printing, additional tools, or minor software purchase, then we keep the contingency as 0 as well. Okay, for the additional component, this component help in the management, security, and maintenance of the project throughout its life cycle. These processes are necessary for ensuring the system run efficiently after deployment. So the key additional component, software procurement plan. It identify any additional software or service required for development or deployment. For the hardware plan, we provide testing environment, ensuring device and system are tested effectively. For the security plan, basic security measures like SSL and user data protection. For the training plan, and we ensure that user and administrator know how to use and maintain the system. For the installation plan, the details the steps for deploying the system on the production server. For the maintenance plan, define how the system will be updated and maintained after deployment. So this plan ensures that the system is secure, user-friendly, and maintained long after launch. So as you can see, a table summarizing each component with purpose, responsible party, and timing frequency. So that's it for me. Thank you.
Hello, Doctor. My name is Chu Jiawei, and now I'm going to explain about our project. So our project title is Outdoors. So here is our logo of our project. So we have 5 main menu. Each main menu contains 2 sub-menu. We also have login button. So this page is overview of home page, which is one of the sub-menu. This basically is a simple description of our project, and there is a section called Who We Are. So talking about our team. So as you can see here is a button. When we click in, they will directly bring us to the second sub-menu of our homepage, which is About Us. We're talking about our stories, service, and clients. and every page will contain footer and header. So that's all for our home page. Hello, doctor. My name is Chu Jiawei. I'm now going to explain about the activities page of our project. So our page contains two submenus, which is hiking and camping, team building and adventure. So let's go first for the hiking and camping. So here we have simple description. So inside our page, we have 6 services. So each services is a place to let user to select. So let's go inside to our services. So as you can hear, here is Mau Tahan Pahang 1 pack. So each pack is 249 ringgit. So here is the simple description. As you can see here, we have listed the difficulties, duration, what's included, and what to bring. So this information helps the users to select the services based on their condition. So they will not like going there, then exhausted and something else. So there's a thing to prepare. So next is the quantity. So they can select either 2 packs or 3 packs and then book now. Here is the booking form for the user to insert name, ages, 18, male, phone number, and email. So user need to select the date and the time to book the services. So after everything is done, click the book now. They'll directly move to cart. So next, move to next submenu, which is team building adventure. So same goes for the team building adventure. Simple description. We also have six places to let users select it. So move into it. So Kuala Ganda, simple description and 189 ringgit. Duration, purpose, target group, and benefit. So target group is useful for user to let users select either they are a company or students. So benefit after going for the adventure or team building. So select packs. Same goes for this page. Book now. So this is the information for team building. So here we have simple differences. Phone, email, we have company if you have it. So we Ali company lah. And team name optional. So number of participants we need to insert it. Checkbox agreement for safety rules. Yes, book now. So the diary move to card. So let's proceed to the card. Here is the thing we have saved it. So as you can see, we can click checkout. Then we insert all the information. Then we can check out. So that's all for the activities page. Hi doctor, I'm now going to explain about the event page of our project. So inside our event page, we have upcoming and gallery. So upcoming event is basically talking about the event we are going to publish in the future. So we have 4 events that we will publish in future. So the first one is Mountain Sunrise, Weekend Camping, and Team Building Camp, and Adventure Explore Day. So each of these events, we have listed the publish date, location, duration, and the simple description. And now we move to the gallery. So inside our gallery, we have listed the event that we built before. So we have captured a photo, as you can see here. And that's all for our event page. So thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdul Taha. I'm going to introduce here buy and sell page. We have a premium hiking. Equip yourself with the best gear for your next mountain adventure. We have here 4 products in our store. You can buy 4-person waterproof tent. It's 110 ringgit. And a professional hiking boots, it's 250 ringgit. And sleeping bag is 170 ringgit. Multi-day adventure backpack is 130 ringgit. If you have any questions, just put here your personal information, first name, last name, email and phone, and your message, and submit the form. Also here, if you want to sell equipment, if you're interested to sell your equipment, just put your personal information here, from first name, last name, email and phone, and equipment category here, and asking your price and condition of gear and project details here. Sell your hiking and camping gear. If you're interested in working with us, complete the form with few details about your project, and we'll review your message and get back to you within 84 hours. We have here page contact. If you want to contact us, just put here your personal information from your name and last name and email, and send it. If you plan your next adventure with us. If you have any questions about our hiking trips or camping equipment, reach out to our professional guides. You can reach out with this form. And also you have here the FAQs. What service do you offer? For example, we offer a range of solutions designed to meet your needs, whether you're just getting started or scanning something bigger. Everything is tailored to help you move forward with clarity and confidence. For example, how do I get started? Getting started is simple. Reach out through our contact form or schedule a call. We'll walk you through the next step and answer any question along the way. What makes you different? We combine a thoughtful, human-centered approach with the clear communication and reliable results. It's not just what we do; it's how we do it that's it up about. How can I contact you? You can reach us anytime via our contact page or email. We aim to respond quickly, usually within our business day. Thank you.